Hello class, let's learn shaping today. We're gonna do square, stiletto, coffin, and almond. To use this pro practice finger without damages that much, I'm gonna use the matte top coat and polish on the front tip if you wanna apply the glue on top of it. After I cure matte top for 1 minute, now we're ready to glue the tip on. To save time gluing tip on, this is how I hold customer fingers and the glue bottle. To choose the right tip, you pick the number and see the tip cover from side to side. That is the right side for the finger. When I have the right side, now I'm gonna glue the tip to the nail. I use my middle finger to support underneath, and then I use my thumb press down to glue the tip to the nails. Don't glue the tip too high. The right number is 1 millimeter and under. When the tip is secure, now it's time to cut and shape. In this video, I use the straight easy coffin, so when I cut it become a coffin shape ready. Now look at 3 parts that I divide the nails into. Turn the nail on the side, keep the file straight, stay away the number 2 connection. Start file and get a straight line. Now I turn on the side and file the edge. Make sure this part is straight. Pay attention on the video how I hold the file to make sure the line is straight. Your file also your measurement ruler to check if the tip is straight or not. After you file and you check like me in the video and the tip is fit in, no crooked, no bumps, then you are good. Now I will take care of the straight line, the number 3. If the file is 90 degree, it will be straight. 120 degree be roundish. 60 degree curve in. Now I'm gonna straight both lines to make sure the coffin is straight. And then now you see where I connect the tip. We need to flatten that up by holding the file like this. File on the side. We will smooth and remove extra tip on the side. So after when you lay dip or acrylic on top, the tip will be smooth and also have more product on. Yes, we are done with coffin shape. With the little shape, I like to use C-curve square. The C-curve square have the natural C-curve, so when you create almond shape or stiletto shape, it will come out more natural and nice. After I apply the glue, you see how the tip is straight. This is perfect to shape stiletto. Cut down to the length that you desire and see how I hold the tip to make sure the tip won't fly away to my face. Then I use a straight scissors to cut straight up to create a perfect straight stiletto. The scissor is really sharp, so avoid getting too close to customer's skin. You can use file to cut this later. You see? Don't poke customer. Just try to cut as much as you can, and then you can take the tip up like this. We will take care of the shape with the file later. Now using the map 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna file straight the tip. Just stay away the number 2, the connection part. Because if I stay away the number 2, customer won't hurt. Also, I don't lose the shape or over file that part. Now we're gonna take care of the front tip. I use my finger to support the other side when I file this side, so the tip won't bend and lose the shape, because if you don't hold it steady, it will bend and you never achieve the correct shape. When I file on the other side, I use my other 2 fingers to support the other side, and then file on the opposite side. After you file and make sure it's straight, now it's time to check. I use my file to check if it's straight, turn on the opposite side. I place the file in the middle to check the middle point to see is it balanced on both sides. If it's straight and balanced, then my shape is good. Now we file on the side at number 2 connection to make it look smooth. When we shape like this, the shape inform and then more product will be added on. Now we're done with the little shape. Move on to square. Square is very easy. Maybe it's the most easiest in the 4 shapes that we practice today. In the video, I have the flat square, which means no C. This one is perfect for square shape because it's not C-curve. And then I'm gonna apply on the thumbs. I cut the tip off as usually, use my finger to support underneath, and then use my thumb to hold the tip so it won't fly away. Now let's turn the finger on the side and start filing underneath. When the underneath part is straight, then you will take care of the front tip. Let's file the other side the same to remove the underneath part first. Now turn the finger and straight the file. The line will start from the side nail, straight down, one line straight. And then when you have that straight line, start filing. Keep your file always straight. Do not turn on the side. That is your mistake. A lot of people don't do straight. They always turn on the side because it's a bad habit. So when you do that, try to make the line straight as much as possible. After you have that straight line, now file the edge 90 degree the file and do the straight line. I show you this is 90 degree. This is the 120 degree. This is 60 degree. Final check the middle point if it's balanced, and on the side if it's straight, then you have a good shape. Now let's do almond shape. I already have a C-curve tip applied on. Now almond shape is really easy. You cut on both sides and make sure just cut as much as you need, because don't overcut it. You can still use file to measure and file later. A lot of students make mistake because they overcut it, and then you have to remove the tip and reapply and file again. So for me, to make sure, then just cut on the side a little bit and then start filing. You didn't see what just happened, did you? My nail tip just fell off. Okay, sometimes it's happened. Just glue it back and start practicing. For almond shape, file both sides and then turn the file underneath like this. Start filing and make it even, and then file the free edge until you see the shape is nice and balanced. Then you are done. And I like to turn its opposite and try to smooth the front tip. Especially for almond tip and stiletto, I like to make sure the tip is C-curved down so customer fingernail will have the illusion of a skinny fingers. Double check on the size, and when everything look good, now you finish with the almond shape. Okay class, I nailed it. Now it's your turn. Let me know where you're watching me from, and see you in the next video.